Let's try this again. Good morning, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the finale of the 2023 Haiku Slam presented by Cleveland Time Ministries. I, of course, am your host, Cleveland_Time. I hope you're having a wonderful New Year's Eve. I mean, it's early, but whatever. I have a fantastic... I think this might be taters. Oh, that hurts. Noob. Oh. I believe I've never spent this much time with my microphone off. It's nearly impossible. No clout. No. Oh, I caught myself. Does that count? Can I clout myself? So. Uh-oh. Yeah, Brandy. Didn't need to get clouted today. So, guys, nothing but the haikus today. That's right, we've sold Cleveland Industries 4 times. I mean, the deal with the Saudis is going pretty good, but we're getting shopped around now to the Indonesians. They want our content. All right, so hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm a little groggy still. I stayed up a little late, but that doesn't matter. All I got to do is read. Where did I get it at? Oh boy. So. Remember, today's New Year's Eve. This will be the last stream of the year, of course. When we come back for the next one, we'll be right back into our business. All the haiku. I started a new spreadsheet with a new beginner few pages to it, so we can start tracking people tomorrow, or when we stream next, which will probably be tomorrow, I hope. Anyway, I think that's it. Do I have much more to do? Introduction. Well, I needed to, you know what it is? I was ready to go, but I needed to go back upstairs to my laptop and send myself the slide, the cover thing, which took a minute. Then I got distracted. It happens. What are you going to do? It's okay. You're awake now. I was going to stream at 5:30, but I'm like, I'm just going to read haikus. There's no point in doing that at 5:30 in the morning. Because I have a day full of activities. I have a day full of activities to do, even though it's not really a holiday. I'm somehow busy. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna finish the year. I know, I saw that. What a champ. What a Chad. We're gonna get going. Without any further ado, let's put your hands together for the man of the hour, the man who's been doing. You went to bed during that football game, huh? It was a good football game. Did you not see the end of Did you not see all the excitement? Yes, look, here's all we got left, guys. Here's all we got left. This is it. 200 haikus. The final 200. They're ready to roll. I'll probably announce the winner tomorrow, or for the next stream. I'll do that then. I need to go through and collate all the guesses, which I haven't really done, which I did a better job with that last time, but yeah, but you could have won. Why'd your coach go for 2 there? I get it, he's a hard charge. Like, okay, well, you could have, when you're on the 7, do you not kick the extra point then? You know, sometimes you can tough guy your way into bad outcomes, and that's what happened. I mean, look, you had a chance to get out. You still have a chance to be number 1. I mean, I was in and out at that point. I was very close to falling asleep, but I needed to see how I kept making myself wake up to see what happened. So, all right, guys, enough of me talking. Without any further ado, put your hands together for the guy who's done a lot of talking for the last 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. Here he is. Haiku time. Put your hands together, Haiku time, everybody. Let's go. He's up too. Oh man, hard time getting out of the box today. Thank you very much. What's up, Yup? How you doing? Welcome to the Haiku Slam finale on this New Year's Eve 2023. This is a good chair. Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? Are you ready for haikus? Oh, butt spot. Get out of there. Alright guys, happy New Year's Eve everybody. Without any further ado, let's get to the haiku cards. 200 left to do. Haiku, how are you? I think I wrote a haiku titled that. The first haiku of the day. This may be the only appearance from our friend Razul this year. This one's titled Geocaching Intercourse. Geocacher spies. A romantic liaison. Just keep on walking. I can tell you this. Out there geocaching, I've seen many people doing the horizontal mambo. And you just keep on, you go, good for them. And you just keep on walking. It's none of your damn business. That's my 2 cents on the matter. Next, we have a Philip Schneider haiku. This haiku is titled, Am I Late to the Party? Am I Late to the Party? Procrastination. Find yourself one step behind. Nearly missed it all. Nearly missed it all. Sometimes Phil pops in a little late. His work obligations interfere with him. This is a Calrea one from the haiku sale. This one's titled Sea Monkeys, Sea Monkeys. I had a dream about a monkey. It's weird. Life in a glass jar. As much as I'm seeing them, are they watching me? Ooh, meta. Kind of metaphor for this fishbowl that we're in called the internet. Am I right, people? Am I right? Alright, let's get to work on the next one here. I have it on good authority that one of the best men's hairstyles is coming back. This is from Calmez. This was titled, The Mullet is Back. Business in the front. The back displays your wild side. Never out of style. There's not a man's haircut that's ever went out of style. You might not see a lady with a beehive hairdo anymore, but you'll see a guy with like a greaser haircut, and he don't even care. This is a muted shadow haiku. This one's titled Cans. Take a drink from one, sitting comfortably on yours. Most powerful verb. Can. See? That was uplifting. Maybe that's the motivation that some of you guys need to get to the end of this year. Hold on, Johnson. Hold on here. I need to do something real quick. There we go. Yeah, baby. All right. Kabibs are kabanging. Let's go. Okay. This haiku is from Compy. This is from the Country of Origin series. They're very popular for haikus. This one's titled Denmark. Yeah. Let's get to the end. It's not over yet. This one's titled Denmark. Juts into the sea. Won't start beef with anyone. The world's oldest flag. People keep making me write haikus about Denmark, but I don't know anything about Denmark. I know that it sits on top of Germany, and it's got its own deal. And also they were pretty mean to Iceland at one point. That's it. That's all I know. I think Leif Erikson was from Denmark, wasn't he? I don't know. I don't remember. Next, a haiku from Darthling, once again related to his job, but not in a negative fashion. This one's titled, Getting a New Game to Show Up My Students. Well, never mind. Teach them a lesson of disposable income. I don't have to wait. That's right. Darthling's got a job. He doesn't have to wait for stuff to come, to have money to buy stuff. He can just do it. These kids have to wait and save their nickels and dimes. This is a Darthling haiku from the haiku sale. This one's titled NES Music Remix Needs Rickroll. Classic misdirect. Been together for so long. Add to NES. Add to NES music. Yes, he does. That's because Compy is a tier 3 sub in the stream. Hi, Hocus the Pocus. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure having you in here as usual. Yes, that's because our pal Compy is a tier 3 sub. That is beyond me. I can't make that happen. Like, I can't make the stars happen. Next, a haiku from Cyphers. We talk about this a little bit on the stream routinely, and most places on the internet. This haiku is titled Cats. Apathetic pal, a wolf in sheep's clothing, would eat you, if could. That's why I don't want a cat. I know a dog will eat me, but at least a dog will like me. Maybe feel guilty about it. A cat will just start chewing on your toes while you're sleeping. This is a haiku that's nearly 1 year old. This haiku is from 1/1/2023. This one's titled, this is from Rocket Sauna. This one's titled, The Legend of Haiku, The Adventure of Tom. Find the 8 haikus. Our hero uses words to slay detractors. I like that one. I'd play that. I'd play that game. I would play that game. Next is Philip Schneider celebrating a special artifact to him. This one's titled Lucky Dime. Smallest of all coins, 10 of them make $1. Money equals luck. The dime isn't lucky because it's lucky. It's lucky because it's worth 10 cents, and 10 cents is not an insignificant amount of money. This is from our pal Miss Liss. I like the meta that she has a sex dungeon in her house. It just makes me laugh. So this one's titled Sex Dungeons. Dark, dank, and hidden. Things Cenobite would like. Frequently Febreze. If I counted correctly, and I believe I did, there's exactly 200 haikus left to read. If I counted correctly, this is 100, and I have another stack over there of 100. So we are donezo today. I did a good job managing it, I should say. So that made it easier to do. I'll do that tomorrow. I need to go through and get all the guesses together. I think just by looking at it, I think there's really only 2 or 3 possible winners based on what I know from just looking at the guesses, but I want to do something, and I'll put a video together, and we'll do it like we did last year. What's up, 9 Names? Welcome in. This haiku, another one from Miss Liz, back-to-back ML action. This one's titled Creepy Men. I wouldn't know anything about that. Searching for a peak with ulterior motives, probing for weakness. See, I don't have this problem because people just love me naturally. I don't gotta be creepy. I just am, and people love it, you know. So sucks to be them, am I right? This haiku is another Brandy haiku about Tomb Tap. Holy smokes, how many of these did you do? This one's titled, and they all have like similar titles, so I'm pretty sure I didn't read this one yet. But this one's titled, Need Me Some Tappy Love. We want him to come. All that Tappy needs to do is let us love him. So what time is it, 9 Names, where you are? You have to, of course I'm going to ask you. What is it, like 8 o'clock at night? Over there in Aussie. It's almost New Year's? Well, thank you for spending part of your New Year's Eve with us. This is a haiku from Darthling. This haiku is titled, this is from the 5 haikus in honor of Popcorn Cannon series. This one's titled, Could a Cannon Fire Popcorn? Pressurized popper, burning nearby combatants with scorching kernels. Well, congratulations. Well, listen, so you can tell me how good the year is going to be. Like, does everything just end? Does everything just end as soon as it turns to be that time? Hopefully you hang out here. We'll be keeping an eye on the clocks from here. We can do a happy birthday, and I want to say you're in Melbourne. This haiku is from Joanne Gaming. A lot of retro gaming questions. This one's an interesting one. This one's titled A Game with an Awful Soundtrack. Short, repetitive, rolling marbles down hills, and the death sound, blech. Marble Madness is like the worst music. I dislike it so much. It's a fun game though. Plus you could beat the thing in like 2 minutes. Kelma's asking me to think far into the future, even further than 2024. This haiku is titled, Will People Play NES in the Year 3000? With rapid tech growth, we will appear like we were, scratching in the mud. The point is, of course, like, could you imagine 1,000 years ago anything that they do now that you would do? Outside of, like, I mean, everything was different. Clothes, the way you thought about yourself. Like, it's very strange. Like, I can't even think about 1,000 years in the future. I'll be dead way before then, I hope. Next, the May 29th edition of the Cleve News. The house is vacant. Potential for 8-hour stream. And 2-day work week. We did it. That was a fun time. I think that was the week of Good Friday. Hola, Felipe. Hola, Felipe. We're reading haikus. The last 200 haikus to go. This haiku is from Darthling. This was titled Pay for Laundry or Buy New Clothes, from his Hawaii series when Darthling was over in Hawaii. Island price is high. Stimulate economy for service workers. I mean, clothes are valuable. We just rewash them, pay the extra money. I mean, then again, if I bought anything there... Well, we've done 200 every stream except for the short one that was on Wednesday. I've done 200, at least 200 every stream. So, actually, I mean, we've averaged more than 200 per stream. So, I think we've averaged 215 or something per stream. So, but that's okay. We also had one that was really light. So, we're cooking with gas, baby. I ain't worried about it. Next, from Phenomenal Sir, discussing Star Tropics. You know, mashing is one thing, but mashing in a rhythm, that's a skill. That one's titled Rhythmic Mashing. The Art of Killing. Maximize efficiency for peak DPS. That's right. DPS for TPS. I like the way that feels. I mean, we've just been hanging and banging haikus, not to just completely rip off Popcorn Cannon's thing. You notice I just slowly rip off everybody's thing? I just can't help it. We're just hanging and banging. I'm going to start playing a didgeridoo. As long as he doesn't do haikus, we'll be fine. This haiku is from Computer MD. This one's titled, Shave and a Haircut. 2 bitsy. A tool to trap tunes. Embrace musical nature. They just have to sing. They just have to sing. I don't know if Cleve Jr.'s seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit yet. I'm pretty sure he has. What's up, Sheepdog? Welcome to the finale of the Haiku Slam. Next here we have one from Nintendo Natalie. She's had a pretty stressful... Poor Natters has had a bit of a stressful year from what I can take it. I hope she has it better in 2024. This one's titled Stress. Humanity tax. Left over from caveman days. Don't let it kill you. You gotta remember... Sam the Sheepdog. Yes, Sheepdog, lay it on me. I'm ready to see what AI has got in store. Another brandy haiku. This one, let's see here. A streamer with a heart of gold, retro games and stories told, engaging, kind, and warm were sold. Oh man, man, I'm so boned. That's a well-written poem, and it's all 100% true. Thank you very much, Sheepdog. That's very nice. A streamer with a heart of gold, retro games and stories told, engaging, kind, and warm. We're sold. Cleveland Tom, you never get old. All that is true except for the last part, as I'm getting quite old. Thank you very much, Sheepdog. That was very nice of you. What we have here is another brandy haiku about Doomtap. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you very much, pal. Thank you, whatever soulless AI machine created that, but still, I'm here for it. Ooh, a tier 1 gift sub to Sheepdog. Thank you, Compy. It's very nice of you. Is that was from like that's from like a Looney Tunes, right? Where they're like punching in, like they're punching in and leaving, like it's a job. Yeah, I remember seeing that. This one's titled "Make Tappy Feel Better." Our friend feeling blue. Remind him that he's our pal. Don't overdo it. You know, you gotta love Doomtap with a nice you gotta love Doomtap with a light touch. It's like a squirrel or a chipmunk. Which they get spooked and they run away. You can feed them, but you can observe them from afar. But don't get too close, because they're gone, like a fart in the breeze. Hello, Pickleys. How you doing? Welcome in. Next, a Koslu haiku. This haiku is titled "Smack the Fat Back with a No Back Fat." What does that mean? Smack the fat back with a no back fat. Okay. I'll try that one. Hands on fleshy skin, starting a flesh tidal wave, ending at the jowls. That's disgusting. Squirrel! We're buzzing along here on this 12th and final day. Next step to me would be getting all these on YouTube. I have good title. I made title cards up for them. I'll probably zazz them up a little bit extra, and get these on there. Guys, it's almost midnight in Australia. This is a haiku about an emote. This one's titled Saif Tunak. Gleeful Indian, hand waving and clapping strats. More loud garbage, please. Well, that's right. Chat, 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 chat. This next haiku, Rocket Sauna, wanting to know a lot about what it's like to be your boy Cleveland Tom. This one's titled Life of a Speedrunner in Cleveland. Throngs of hot groupies. Big item product tie-ins. Really, none of that. I'll tell you something. There are some certain perks to being the haiku or being a speedrunner in Cleveland. The main one is anonymity. Anonymity. That's funny. Next haiku is from our pal helfmyselp. This is when he had me write haikus featuring all the possible outcomes. This one's titled Winning the Race Against Jade. Pro gamer running. Emerging victorious. Jade. Magnanimous. Remember, guys, I unintentionally, of course, blew my warp whistle before going into BC in a race that I was absolutely crushing. Took a DNF, and Jade wins by default. Game was rigged. Game be cheating. This is a Brandy haiku, crossing into something that's very important to her. This one's titled Broken Faucet Equals Dirty Dishes. Water for cleaning. Resources letting you down. Clean them tomorrow. But I know that she did not clean them tomorrow. She probably took them to the bathtub. I don't think so. I don't remember specifically. To tell you the truth, I don't remember specifically. There's a chance that it's still in here. I remember a lot of the ones. I don't remember if I red-handed yet. To tell you the truth. This is from the Computer MD's IR Prefix Series number 5. This one's titled Irregardless. Major word faux pas. A classic irregular. I say it myself. It's a fun thing. I've been goofing on people with the word irregardless. I just say it now like it's a word. Flyer's a champ. He does his job, right? This is a Brandy haiku. This one's titled Bagels. Donuts crusty cuz. Best type of breakfast sandwich. Too fat for toaster. That's right, we don't have a toaster here at Cleve Manor. So you just gotta eat that thing. You just gotta like either toast it over the stove or just eat it caveman style. This is from the Haiku sale. This is from Computer MD. This one's titled, Putting Up With Us All Day. Clicked on going live. A pleasure to serve you all. Honor to be here. I should have saved this one for last. That reminds me, I have a thing. Look, speaking of pickles, I got this. Look, it's a pickle. Listen to him, listen. Yodeling pickle. I'm a yodeling pickle now. Can't say I don't. Now this one's from the Haiku sale also. This is from the Country of Origin series. This one's titled Sweden. Gave us IKEA. Do they come with instructions? Home of Swedish chef. Borp, 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 borp. Don't want to mention Alice every time I talk about Sweden. Just mention pickles every time I talk about Sweden. This haiku is from Brand Diesel. This one's titled Brandy Appreciation Day. That's right, we did Brandy Appreciation Day this year. Backbone of the stream. Capitulate to her wins. Play Mylon's Castle. We played Mylon's Secret Castle today on Brandy Appreciation Day. I don't know. Maybe we'll do Appreciation Day for somebody else. That game wasn't awful. I played worse games. I've had a harder time with stuff. It just wasn't. It was meh. That's pretty funny. I saw that on your stream title yesterday. That's really good. It took me a second, and then I'm like, oh. But I like it. How you doing, Chrome? Welcome in to this, the finale of the Haiku Slam. Speaking of which, this haiku is from Rocket Sauna. It's titled, The Green Elf Boy Named Zelda. Hyrule living's tough. Dad named him so he'd be strong. Why? He has a sword. See, I like to do a boy named Sue, but this is a boy named Zelda. I got a lot of dad jokes for Christmas this year. I got a card, I got a deck of dad joke cards. I got a dad joke calendar. Well, enjoy your smoking and waking up. This is from our pal Chelsea. This one's titled Disney Trip Monday. We ended up living a majority of this trip through Chelsea and all the adventures she had while she was there, including the dread of coming back and being happy to be home. This one's titled Disney Trip Monday. Big trip to the mouse. Sore feet and complaining kids. Childhood memories. A civil serpent. I like that one too. This is a Chrome Cobra haiku. Hey, here you go. This one's titled Puppies and Pizza. Universal love. Add vagina to the mix. Covers everyone. I like that one. That's a good haiku. Reminds me of a Dave Attell joke where he said, pardon my language here, but he says, I'm gonna name my kid Pussy Pizza Santa because everyone likes at least one of those things. This haiku is from Calrea from the haiku. This is from Haiku Miss. Yeah. This is from the last day, the Haiku Miss. This is from our pal Calrea. This one's titled Penguins Eating Popsicles. It's cold upon cold. Colored sugar water clashes with their black and white. I don't see why they need or they could have just had fish popsicles. I don't know. You only get one chance to write them. This is Rocket Sauna from the Haiku sale. This one's titled Tom buying ChatGPT to eliminate haiku competition. Accruing biddies. Vertical integration. All haiku paths here. So that's why I bought the ChatGPT, so I could dismantle it. That's the second Who Framed Roger Rabbit reference this morning. You gotta pay attention if you want to learn what's going on. You gotta eat today, Brandy. You gotta just start now. Next, this haiku is from Help Myself. This one's titled Help's 50 millionth haiku. 1/2 10 to the 9th. Haikus attached end to end. Reaching to the moon. Imagine making so many haikus that they reach to the moon. This haiku is from Gustavo Shrapnel. This one's titled Magus. Powerful being, fail to save the world alone. Begrudgingly joined. Is it that cold? Oh my god. Or unless it's 27 Celsius. This haiku is from New to Shadow from the haiku sale. This one's titled Much Shock. Surprised at outcome. Knock me down with a feather. My mouth left agape. That's me being surprised. Oh, Tom, you're the funniest thing on two legs. Yeah, that sounds cold. I don't even know if it's that cold here. This haiku is from You to Shadow. This one's from the things that he looks at in his room. This one's titled Twist Ties. Keeping your bread moist. Hold on to in your junk drawer. And always useful. Does anybody else here have a junk drawer? I know we had one when I was a kid, and I kind of have one now. In the house, like in the kitchen, there's that one drawer where you just put stuff that you're gonna need at some point. Two or three junk drawers. Like there's so much good stuff in there. Like always something I need in the junk drawer. This haiku is from Help Myself. This one's titled The Sound of a Boot Stuck in the Mud. Make sure it sounds boot. Okay, the sound of a boot stuck in the mud. A blunt, squishy thump reminds one of lovemaking, but only wetter. See, that's another David Tell reference. You know, like it's another one. He goes, "Oh, I'm making love. It sounds like a boot stuck in the mud, only wetter." A cheese drawer. I have a lot of cheese in my refrigerator of various descriptions, and I think it's like what it is. It sits in like we took like a box, and like a little box, like a short box, and just slid it into the top shelf where it was a little short, and that's where the cheese goes. Yeah. Or chewing a banana, or like the chewing a banana sound. This haiku is from Rocket Sonar from the haiku sale. This one's titled The Nation of Brandy Waging Wars on Limericks and Sonnets. National pride source. Dedication to the art form. All others beware. Brandy is not against going after people who don't like haikus. Yeah. So I guess I do have a cheese drawer. But I mean, also, I don't have a cheese drawer. Miss Cleve has a cheese drawer, and that's where sometimes I put cheese in there too. Sometimes I just like going in there when no one's watching, and I take like a pinch full of shredded cheese and I just stick it in my chin like a dip, and I just go like this all day, and I just enjoy the cheese that way. I mean, I don't know, cheese is pretty good. This haiku is from Brand Diesel. This one's this is a very common theme. Listen, to thank Brand in the stream is to play with your own life. This haiku is titled Stop Thanking Me or I'ma Stab Ya. She makes herself clear. Don't acknowledge her kindness. Give blood? Thank Brandy. So basically, you order pizzas without cheese, you are a rebel, Chrome. Remember, don't thank Brandy. Oh, jeez. Ah! Yes, right. Next we got up is a Muted Shadow haiku. This one's titled Doors. No, he's saying brandy like the drink. As man-made portals present opportunities on the other side. You know, there's a lot of metaphors about walking through doors. I suppose you could. This haiku is from Happy Time Harry from the Haiku sale, where he was a prominent client. This one's titled Bananas. They're so appealing. Peel it and commence eating. Plantain adjacent. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I have a nephew named Jackson Daniel. Yeah. Next, this haiku is from Philip Schneider. This one's titled Root Fetish. Philip has a root fetish. Phil's heart is racing. Love of the cylindrical that's found underground. I ain't no holla back Tom. I ain't no holla back Tom. Been in that bench around that track and it's just gonna happen like that. Remember when Gwen Stefani was like cutting edge and cool and then she became a pop star? I mean, those first few No Doubt albums are pretty good. That's all I'm saying. Brandy, there's no way you're named after a dog. That's insane. Tom was hot in early No Doubt days. That's very true. I was very hot in early No Doubt days. Thank you, Buttspot. Oh yeah, that's true. You almost she almost went freaking biblical on us. This haiku is from Darthling. This one is weirdly meta. Okay, I believe you, which is strange. It's not the craziest thing I've ever heard. This one's titled The Rents Koopas Are Brandy's Worst Customers. Pop up, ask questions. Aggressively throw wrenches. Hide before answer. So I like that idea. They pop up, ask Brandy a question, then disappear before they even get the answer. Guys, we've read 50 haikus already. We are pros at this. This haiku is from Philip Schneider. He is fond of certain outdoor animals. This haiku is titled Loving Squirrels. Watching them frolic. Adores their skittish nature. He's nuts about them. That's some delicious haiku. No. Haikus are inflation proof. Next, the April 5th edition of the Cleve News. A 4-day work week. Back on the wagon Sunday. Everything is wet. So the absentomly not pickled. Absentomly might be my favorite one ever. Here, there you go. That's great. Next, this haiku is from Cyphers. This one's titled Jade Bop. A battle of wills, besting your arch nemesis in plumber jumping. I never really felt good or bad about. I like Jade. I don't want to beat Jade. I don't want to beat anybody. I want to beat Natalie's time in Star Tropics. Doesn't mean I want to be better than Nintendo Natalie at anything. That's not the point. The point is to enjoy the game and give yourself a measuring stick. I never made you a lunar command. I'll remember at some point. This haiku is from... Oh, here you go. Where's Phil? This is the hand banana haiku. This one's titled Baking Banana Bread Because I Can't Eat Bananas Fast Enough. Spots make their entrance. When life gives you rotting fruit, make rotting fruit bread. A lunar is someone that has sex with balloons. That's all you need to know. There's actually 2 lunar haikus written this year. Lunar and Lunar 2.0. Yep. See, now we gotta talk about this. This haiku is from Philip Schneider. This one, see, that's nice. Philip and Hannah's haikus are right next to each. Philip and Hannah have haikus right next to each other in a pile. How about that? How charming. Dude, the things that Koss sends me over Discord, I'm just saying, the things that Koss sends me over Discord, like, there's a lot of people doing a lot of horrible things. Some of you guys need some church. tell you what. This is the Philip Schneider haiku. This one's titled, "Is 7 days in a row of working worth it? One calendar week. Make someone else money. To serve what purpose? If I have a goal for the world that doesn't involve me, I want Philip to feel like he's more properly utilized in the world. I feel like he's a little underutilized, a little under-encouraged, and a little underutilized. I'd like to see him get himself into something that's a little more up to his skills. So there you go. Can you make that a command also, please, Brandy? If you could. That's a big ask. Hello, my name is... Oh, wait. This one is, Phenomenal Sir. Discussing me in 2024. This one's titled, "The Filthiest Casual Who Ever Gamed." Think speedrunning stinks. Playing games like somebody whoas. Plays them once, then bails. That's what we're doing next year. I'm putting down my speedrunning monogamous ways, and I'm going to be spreading it everywhere. Back in April, I guess Brandy felt mildly threatened by Darth's closeness in haikus. This one's titled, "Darth is catching up. Gotta step up my game." Brandy feels the heat. Darth posturing for the throne? I think she's still good. Thank you very much, Brandy. Look at you. Modding the bejeebus out of this thing. Best mod of the business. This haiku is from the Phenomenal Sir. This one is from Haikumas. This one's titled, "Haiku Tom's Christmas List." I'm a simple creature. I have simple needs. Half-smoked cigarettes. Mostly intact drinky poos. Unattended peas. B is the mod of mods. And she's doing it all from her phone, too. What a Chad. This is a Kelmez haiku from May. This one's titled, "A haiku, a haiku. My kingdom for a haiku. My life in peril. Surely my love of haiku is my saving grace." Yeah, and it was good because there's a Phil haiku right after it. He had asked. We like to take care of people around here if we can. He might have left, I don't know. Either way, thank you. It's very nice of you to send it to him. Help Myself sometimes breaks protocol. This one's titled, "Redeeming a haiku before saying hi to the streamer." No formalities. Just getting down to business. Requesting haikus. I don't mind. You don't gotta come in here and tell me my eyes are pretty before you get a haiku. Just come in and do it. Just order the haiku. That's what we're talking about here. We're getting a little low on the first stack already. We're buzzing through haikus today. You guys remember the first haiku slam was only like 20 minutes long. The first haiku slam, the first haiku slam, which I did 2 years ago today, was 42 minutes long. That's including Penguin Tom opening with dad jokes for like 12 minutes. We didn't have nearly the apparatus we have here now. Well, here, it's on here, hold on. I should be able to... This is number 12. This is the last one. I just want to copy the thing. Here, let's pin that. There you go. There you go, Brandy. You can check the pinned comment. Yes, there's a haiku for it. This haiku is from Phenomenal Sir. This is the haiku before we went on vacation in May. This one's titled, "Getaway Stream." Clearing off the desk. While the absence feels quite long. Only bye for now. Only bye for now. We came back nearly 2 weeks later and we did back to business. We did haikus. We lived, we laughed, we loved. What more do you want out of life? Not apparently. Exactly. This haiku is from nearly 1 year ago. This is from January 3rd, 2023. This one's titled, "Proper underscore usage." A space replacement. A bridge between two friendly words. Sometimes just at the end. If you're a Razul or a Louis who threw it at the end there. This haiku is from our pal Compy Computer MD at 425 this year. This one's titled Sunrise Over Cleveland. The edge of the east. Terminal Tower shimmers just 6 times per year. More sunrise in Cleveland with Haiku Tom. I have some haikus for you. What the hell's going on here? I just felt really good. It felt really great. It felt really good to do. This haiku is from Jedi. This one's titled Haiku Tom's favorite video game console. Scoff at the notion. Tools for illiterate types. Thumbs his nose at all. I thumb my nose at video gaming. I am an artiste. Would Haiku Tom beat Cleveland Tom in an arm wrestling match? Listen, I live outside. I fight the animals for the food I eat. Anything that lives outside can beat anything that lives inside. That's all I'm saying. That goes for every single animal in the world. So, could I beat Haiku Tom? Could I beat Cleveland Tom in a wrestling match? He wouldn't stand a chance against me. Have you seen these mitts? Have you seen how freaking amazingly vascular I am? I'd rip his freaking arm off. He's not a retired Marine, he's a tired Marine. He's been on the Marine since 2003. You're talking ancient history. This haiku is from Help Myself. This one's titled Friday. The Future Rush channel points redeem. Auto-tuned goodness reminds me of the weekend. Fun, 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 fun. That is not a haiku, Yump. Unless you're just saying nice things. Well, that could be a challenge. That could be a challenge for both of us. We both are also coincidentally hurt in the same way. So us doing push-ups would be very painful. Maybe on a haiku. I don't understand. On a haiku, yeah. I'm just saying your format's wrong. It's 575. And that looks like 7 spends cleat bucks on a haiku. That look absolutely nothing. So that's 6. Says absolutely nothing. So that's 7. That's a 7-7. Happy little. That's a 7-7-6, bud. Trying to squeeze an extra large haiku in there. This haiku is from Rocket Sauna nearly 1 year ago today. This is from 1-1. This one's titled Chinese Food. 575, Chrome. 575. Chinese food. Massive shrimp fried rice. Being full, hunger returns. Never leftovers. 575. Brandy, you should know. Yes, 575. This haiku is from Brandy from the haiku sale. There was a whole drama that took place over a series of 10 haikus. Where Brandy was going through the process of deciding if she wanted to work or not. This is when the haikus were winning for a brief second. This one's titled Haikus Greater Than Work. Word over working, but haikus don't fill stomachs. So balance wisely. I don't want people missing work obligations to hear me talk. You know, I just don't. That doesn't feel right. Work one out. Brandy did the sensible thing because Brandy's a trooper. Brandy's a gangster. She gets up and she does her business. This is the haiku from Kelmis. This one's titled Cap Haiku. Cover your bald spot or support your favorite team. Every man has them. I don't know a man that doesn't have at least one cap. Right? No cap. Dead ass no cap. Everyone has a cap. I feel like I'm dawdling today on these. This haiku is from the Batman series from Computer MD. This was titled George Clooney as Batman. Big swing and a miss. Fails as Bruce and as Batman. The Bat credit card? See, obviously, you're scratching me where I itch, as I am a beret band. I'm a beret enthusiast myself. This haiku, look at this. The first haiku of the year. 2,400 plus haikus in. I was just thinking about this. I didn't know had we done the first haiku of the year. This is from our pal PJ. PJ with the first haiku of the year. This one's titled Mesquite Barbecue Kettle Chips. The flavorful snap, zesty taste meets bold texture. Eat bag after bag. I gotta tell you something. I am a kettle chip enthusiast. First haiku in the last day. And I also don't know if we've done the last one either. So we're starting to hit them all. There's two that I don't remember for sure if we did. I think we did the last one already. I don't think we did the one that I wrote in Poland and put on video. I don't even know if there's a card in here for that, honestly. I did a haiku when I was in Poland, untaped it and put it in the Discords, and recorded myself and put it in Discord. That was fun. I was 4,000 miles away from my house when I did that. This haiku, This haiku is from the Bagler 5. It's a problem with speedrunning. Sometimes you get lulled into a false sense of greatness. This one's titled A Fool's Gold. Absent achievement. Splits laud your skillful play, but you know the truth. Exclamation Discord. Thank you there, Pickle Peppers. This haiku, we talked a lot about the Browns this year. This haiku seems very outdated knowing what happens now. This is from May 12th from Jedi. This one's titled, Will Deshaun Watson be good this season? The city's waiting. Did Russ defeat his youth? It's greatness or bust. The irony is you got to remind people that while people in town are fawning over Joe Flacco being 4-1 as a Brown starter, Deshaun Watson was 5-1. Deshaun Watson was 5-1 as a Brown starter this year. You need to remind people of that. Was he great? No, but he was winning games. Remember that. DTR lost the Ravens game. You lost 2 games out west. Those were either DTR or those were both DTR wins games also. What's the other game they lost? They lost 4 or 5 games. They lost 2 out west. They lost 1 at home. I don't remember the other 2. Well, you let go of Baker because they brought Watson in, and it was a PR play, basically. Like, you gotta get rid of the guy. Which, honestly, I thought Baker was pretty good. He's pretty good this year, too. They do. They're still live dogs. They look interesting. They could also go lay an egg, but they look like they're great throwing the ball around. It's hard to be a Stefanski hater now. I'd have a hard time. Well, you should become a Browns fan. We're having fun up here. It's hard for the Stefanski haters. I wrote a Facebook post a while back that said basically Stefanski haters are looking for mental health facilities to check into because they can't be mad anymore. Yes, I know. All-time Browns nemesis Joe Flacco is a hero in Cleveland. It's so freaking strange. I was talking to my brother-in-law about this, and I told him, like, there's only two other people that could have this effect and be greater. One, if somehow John Elway had become a Brown in the 90s and took the Browns to the Super Bowl, that would have been the biggest one. And the second one would have been Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, he went to Delaware, yeah. He started out in Michigan, went to Delaware. But think about it. Like, Joe Flacco is like the 3rd biggest Browns killer of, like, my life. And I'm old. He's the 3rd biggest Browns killer of my life. And he's a legend in town now. It's nuts. This is an early haiku back from nearly 1 year ago today. This one's titled, this is from Budsy. This is Budsy's first haiku. This one's titled, A Bostonian's Inability to Say the Letter R. Pirates opposite. Massholes letter diet. R's for Oz. Massholes letter. That haiku doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't have been the same. They wanted Barry to come to Cleveland in '99 too. This haiku is from the phenomenal Sir. This one's titled, What the Actual F, Cleveland Tom? Playing in the dark. Power out again in Cleveland. Must be a reason. I don't understand that one. We must have had a power outage. I don't recall. I don't know. We don't have an issue here, but I don't remember what that haiku is even about. All right, this haiku is from Darthling. This one's titled "Hoisted by Jean-Luc Picard." See, I thought this was a compy haiku. The Raiders have played in a Super Bowl in 2002. I don't count that. This one's titled "Hoisted by Jean-Luc Picard." Such a strong leader, propelling me skyward, saying, "Make it so." See, I always liked saying "hoisted by your own petard," and that one became "hoisted by Jean-Luc Picard," which is pretty funny. I like that one. PJ. A lot of haikus about PJ's inability to get the right amount of rest. This one's titled "Revenge Bedtime Procrastination." Your body craves sleep. You choose to punish yourself by staying awake. We have all done that before, haven't we? We've all just really ground ourselves into dust for simply no reason. This is from the haiku sale. We did the sister haiku to this one recently. Jean-Luc Picard, yes. I remember, if I understand correctly, like when Patrick Stewart originally read for the part, he did it with like a French accent. They were going to have him be French. I am Jean-Luc Picard. I am the captain of the ship. We're currently watching the One Piece Netflix series, and even if you just like accents, there's so many great accents in that show. It's just fun. I've been really enjoying it without knowing a lot about the show, without knowing a lot about One Piece itself. I've really enjoyed the show, and I think it does a good job based on what I know. This haiku is titled "Hamburgers without ham, buns and condiments. A flock of birds might want it, but no human would." That was one of the old original, like, E-Bombs World memes, right? Captain Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. Let's see. Your presence in the world makes you joy and warmth. Never forget the amazing impact. Wow, that's a very nice thing to say. I'm going to believe that that's not a bot. Keep shining bright and spending... Okay, thank you very much, not a bot. Rainbow Maker. Rainbows make something. Thank you very much. Tomrick Stet Tom was amazing in Ransom with Mel Gibson and Tamelia Roberts. I don't know, because it was a lot of nice things. I was expecting you to sell me something. I saw a big message from a first time in chat. I expect somebody selling me something. That's what I'm used to. Well, now I know you're not a bot. You may not be real, but your love is. How about that? Well, there you go. Thank you very much. I apologize for being a cynical douche. You've caught me in the middle of the 2023 Haiku Slam presented by Cleveland Town Ministries. Welcome aboard. Rainbows make me happy. Thank you for joining. Okay, well now I feel like a real ass. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, back at the stream. This haiku is from 722 from Happy Time Harry asking me a question. There you go. That's right. This one's titled, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Longer, grayer hair. Hopefully mostly the same. Or dead for 4 years. What we're doing here is we're reading haikus. 2023 Haiku Slam. We wrote 2,515 haikus, and we read them all over the course of the month, and we're near the end. We have 100 and I'd say 15 or so left to read. We're having a wonderful time here. It's nice and relaxed. No one's in a hurry. We can just enjoy ourselves, each other, and the year in haikus. Listen, I'm conditioned to see a large, oh geez. What's a lot of nice things to say? Do you know Compy? Compy's a good guy, though. Yes. Yes, I know. Like, we're just so cynical. And this is, like, not a place where people are mean to each other. And I'm still like, ooh, danger. Ah! Next, this haiku is from Philip Schneider. This one's titled, "Not First, but Close." Lamenting lateness. First place is but a number. Second, just as good. Ooh, thank you, Compy, for giving a gift sub to Rainbows Make Me Happy. You did come in and light things up. Everything's like, it was already a light mood, and I'm about ready to float out of my chair. So good for you. Thank you very much. of Brandy. We dealt with a lot of Brandy work issues this year. This one's titled, yes, I know. We're horrible. This one's titled, Knowing Your Corporate Worth. You're not all the same. Weighing yourself on a scale. Gold floats and crap sinks. Yes, we're pretty trolly to each other. Also, we totally missed it. Happy New Year to 9 Names if he's still around. 9 Names, Happy New Year in Australia. Happy New Year, mate. Watching the fireworks. That haiku is on September 15th. Happy New Year to our friends in Australia. Martin, if you're out there. Cab Audio. 9 Names. Everybody. GG's to making it to a new year over there. And Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. This haiku is from Muta Shadow. Happy Tom Year. This haiku is from Muta Shadow. This one's titled 900. Just short of 1K. 2.5 revolutions. Questions my kid asks. And New Zealand. Well, I don't know anybody from New Zealand. Something I recently accomplished. Well, I mean, we got past Christmas. I just had a birthday. I just turned 45 years old. And we're reading haikus. We've almost read 2,500 haikus. So we're in the process. That's a future accomplishment. 15 hours. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock here. I'm going to take a nap today if I'm going to make it till midnight. I also need to get myself conditioned to go back to work on Tuesday. I need to be a person again. I can't live like this forever. I need to go back to work. This is a popcorn cannon haiku, one of the first ones of the year. This one's titled Cabbage. Vitamin C rich. Lettuce's fancy cousin. Stuffed with rice and meat. Yes, we're here in glorious Cleveland, Ohio. Fun times in Cleveland again. Cleveland. Okay, this one from October 16th from Computer MD. This one's titled Increasing the Q on Q. I like this one. Once it's referred to, he thinks it could use one more. And Compy jumps in. Compy, we did 221 haikus for Compy this year. That's a lot of haikus. That's all I'm saying. So Compy made a lot of haikus longer. I like that one. This one's a Gustavo Shrapnel haiku. This one's titled The Amazing and Famous Morton Martin. I just mentioned Morton Martin. Well, you know, you had the house to yourself. 221 for Compy, yeah. This one's titled The Amazing and Famous Morton Martin. Legend graces us, appreciates my singing, brightened up my stream. Morton Martin is he was number 3. Watch the report, haiku report. It's on there. Gustavo did 69, and Brady did 365. Jedi was in the 270s. Rocket 111. Shadow like 135. Something like that. Jedi 170 or so. Yeah. This one is from Popcorn Cannon. He was a member of the Haiku Town Book Club. He bought a book this year. This one's titled The Book. Finally published it. 2022's finest. Get them while they're hot. Guys, I am promising you a better book next year. I'm working on it. Better book. Better production value. Last year's book was a disappointment. But without Brandy making me do so when I wasn't ready, you probably never would have gotten one. I'll put it that way. Like, it really lit a fire under my keister to actually go produce a thing. So this one will be better. Next, we have a Hocus the Pocus haiku. She just went to go visit her parents. I happen to know that. Last week, she just got back. This one's titled Bus Ride. A silent bus ride. 5 hours. Window gazing. Destination. Home. Actually, I'm not sure where Hocus is right now. She might be. I'm not sure if she's home yet. She spends a lot of time in her folks' house in the holidays, which is nice. This is a fun little thing that happened during the year. Oh. Okay, well, that's not bad. If I only missed... I'm pretty sure my counting isn't perfect. I bet you I missed less than 10 haikus out of 2,500. So, I mean, we'll do better next year. Now that I've fixed my internet one. See, okay, well, 222. Is that what my sheet? What does my sheet say? Actually, I don't have it. I don't have it open. So maybe you're right. Well, I mean, if I didn't do it, it don't count. That's not bad. That's less than 1%. That's pretty good. This haiku, remember this theme here when Alice was over here visiting our friend the Bagler, living that big rock lifestyle. We learned a lot about the Bagler, his missing potato peeler, like a former love of his stole his potato peeler. This haiku is titled "A Girl Stole Bagler's Potato Peeler." His heart, not enough. Means to process potatoes. Consolation prize. We'll make a, like, wait, what was I gonna say? I lost my point. But I just started a new sheet. I get excited. I started a 2024 haiku spreadsheet already too. I just took the old one, copied over, and deleted all the data. So boom, we're ready to roll. This haiku is from Computer MD also. This one's titled "Insert Something Clever." Don't know what I said with this one. Your mind is racing. You see her and grasps for words. Do you have the time? That's how you're trying to talk to a lady. And you go, I'm going to say something clever. And I go, what time is it? That's also based on a song by the President of the United States of America. Carla the stripper, straight from LA. You were cool for a naked chick in a booth. We could be pals someday. Put your clothes on and call me. All these cards are, I typed them out. So what I did is I go to the Discord, I type everything in the Discord, and then from the Discord I copy these onto formats for labels, put the labels on cards. The Discord has all the haikus. You could go on the Discord for this year, search your name, and see all of your haikus. That's what I do for you people. This haiku is from Alice HK8 also. This one's titled "The Obsession with Doomtap's Dumper." Lobster with a peach. In this hemisphere likes big butts. It's among the best. Then I just take them in a bin and I sort them. I shake the shit out of it. I'll do something better next year. Next year what I want to do is get one of those bingo rollers and roll the haikus around to mix them up. They're not as blended as well as I like them to be. Also, I need to do that over the course of the year instead of all at once. So most of these cards sat in boxes in my office at work for most of the year. That's probably why they kind of got rubbed off. This haiku is from Jedi on 227. He must have had a great day. This one's titled "Finding Out News That Makes Your Day." Simple bit of news, presenting promise and hope. Make a 5-star day. Jedi, I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day now wherever you are, guys. On this New Year's Eve, it's already New Year's Day in Australia. 9 Names saw it fit to spend time with us, which is very nice. Then again, I'm at my point in my life, like, if my wife will be asleep by 11:30, or we might actually have plans today, I'm not sure. Yeah, Jedi's like the nicest guy ever, isn't he? He has a lot of good stories this year, too. He gave a kid a Heimlich maneuver at school, saved his life. Also, in the same month, he put a kid in the wrong bus line, so... We're always finding ways, like, this year's process was a lot better than last year's. I've really streamlined a lot of things. I mean, and I have a little plans to tighten up next year's too. So I don't know if I can collect more meaningful data. I think I found a good spot for the haiku report. You know, this haiku is from Brandy way back in January 8th, nearly 1 year ago. This one's titled "God Killing the Unicorns in the Great Flood." Preening in the woods, overlooking God's message, as the raindrops fell. I like that one. That's a good haiku. That's a good haiku and a good topic. Gotta remind you guys, like, as much as people want to thank me and give me credit for writing all these haikus, I don't come up with a single freaking one, a title, right? You guys are the ones who supply me with the information to do it. This is a two-way street. It's always been. I can't make haikus out of nothing. I can't poof them out of thin air. I need good material to write with, and you guys are great suppliers of midair. That might have been late in the evening. This haiku is from 9 Names. This one's titled "Great Weather While in Office, Bad Weather on Holiday." Can't make the weather, sun through my office window. Next day, holiday rain. That might have been the first one on the haiku sale too. Poof. Hiya, Poof. There's our poof wall. We got less than 10 to read in this part before break. This haiku is from the Pickled Peppers. This one's titled The Last Haiku I Can Afford. The party's over. Cleve Bucks evaporated. Waits for the next one. Pickled Peppers had a lot of haikus this year. European haiku champion, the Pickled Peppers, barely beating out Hocus the Pocus. The man did 2 lunar haikus. This haiku is from Adam Uber. This one's titled Totally Not a Dick Joke. References to shafts. Cylindrical object words. A coincidence? Oh, I like that. King Pickle. That's a good one. Well, you deserve it. You deserve it. A nice poof. I like a nice poof salute also. Our designated puffers here. This is this one. Which one do I want to finish with? These are all kind of weird. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do this one last, I guess. Alright, let's get to work here. This haiku is from the Bagler. This one's titled Pretzel Shortage. Lack of twisted dough leaves America salty like bottom of bag. You know, that might have been where I invented the term I'm salty like the bottom of the pretzel bag, which started becoming a thing that I say, and I'm trying to make it happen. Trying to make it happen, and I've been unsuccessful thus far. Next, this haiku is from Popcorn Canada. This one's titled Giant Mitts. Hands like a giant. Your drinky poos looking small. Plus, killer high fives. We do give killer high fives around here, chat. This haiku is from Matthew Riegert. It's titled The Mummy, 1999. Desert Adventure. Frasier as Rick O'Connell. Anaxunamun! Yeah, some of these are good. Some of these are good. Like I said, 15% are good, 10% are bad, and the rest are like, hey, you got the job done. This haiku is titled I Am the Walrus. It's from Computer MD. Beetle or Despot. Misquoting the 2 Lenins. See, Lenins. Looking like a fool. Of course, Big Lebowski fans would know I'm the Walrus. You know what Lenin said? I'm the Walrus. Shut up, Donnie. V.I. Lenin. Okay, 4 more left to do before we take a break. This one's titled, this is from the Frasier trilogy. This one's titled, If I were using that microscope right now, I still wouldn't be able to locate my interest in your problem. Thank you for your call. A little tough love, rough tactics for rough cases, or acting like a jerk. I wish I could be as pretentious as Frasier is. Also, the guy got lots of ladies. I don't understand that. Next, the November 8th edition of the Cleve News. Planning for Texas. Enjoying light work downtime. Making haiku cards. That's right, we made haiku cards. We made it happen. I'm going to be all pissy-eyed when we're done. Next, this haiku is titled, this is from Darthling when he was traveling. This one's titled Central Time Zone Messing with My Head. Slightly off kilter. The value of an hour is mass confusion. If I'm not mistaken, that's when he went to go do something in Kentucky, which is on, Ohio is on Eastern Time Zone and Kentucky's on Central Time Zone. Kelsey, you met Kelsey Grammer? That's pretty sweet, actually. I would have a lot of questions. I'm like, what is Lilith like? All right, now the 100th haiku of this particular section. After this, we'll take a break. You guys get your drinky poos, refresh yourselves, enjoy the silence. This haiku is titled Best Final Fantasy Waifu. Magitech Soldier stepped in for Opera Star. Ends up with Edgar. Of course, that would be Celis. She's my Final Fantasy waifu because she's a mature woman, not a kid protagonist. All right, guys, quick break. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go knock some business out. We're gonna come back and read the last 100 haikus from the year. You're watching the 2023 Haiku Slam presented by Cleveland Tom Industries finale on this glorious New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Happy New Year's over to Aussie, the Kiwis and the Kiwis are New Zealand people, right? As we head our way west. Oh, that's so cool, man. I'm taking a break. Please enjoy the music. I will be right the frig right back. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the finale of the 2023 Haiku Slam presented by Cleveland Tom Industries. I, of course, am Haiku Tom, working for Cleveland Tom. I've started to dislike Bill Murray over the years. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We have 100 haikus left to read before we call it a year. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day as New Year's works its way across the globe. The first one in this one is Brand Diesel from the Haiku sale. This one's titled Off Work Tomorrow, Jaeger and Red Bulls Tonight. He's the sole proprietor. Well, he works for the Saudi royal family right now, but he's working on closing a deal with the Rothschilds to get big money. This haiku is titled Off Work Tomorrow, Jaeger and Red Bull Tonight. Brandy's drink of choice gives drunkenness and energy. Ultimate Diesels. Brandy's drink of choice is the Ultimate Diesel. This haiku is from the haiku sale. This one's titled 255. Computing limit 2 to the 8th minus 1. Most Zelda rupees. You know, everybody knows that Han Banan XXX Han Banan XX was the last haiku hooligan of the year. People don't remember the second to last haiku hooligan that year was Jennifer Hollywood, who came in one day and graced us with her present. And Jedi celebrated it with this haiku. This one's titled Jennifer Getting Her First Haiku. Brand new hooligan came in from Stardew Valley. Trade crops for haikus. That's right. We'll trade crops for haikus too. Next, this haiku is from Darthling. This one's titled Learning All the Cool Tech So the Slow Runs Have Swag. I like that. Style over substance. The clock is his enemy. Ever the showman. You know, that's all I am. I'm sizzle and steak. So I can do both. This haiku is from Jedi. This is from, oh yeah, we did start live streaming on YouTube to minimal fanfare. This one's titled, Tom live streaming on YouTube. Dual platform stream. Should I wait for fame to call? Where's my super chats? I don't think I've gotten any views on these. What are you gonna do? It's a tough sell. I think I might do a little more editing and start putting more stuff on YouTube, including all this stuff that I'm doing here. Gustavo Shrapnel with a food haiku. We do a lot of food haikus for our pal Gustavo Shrapnel. This one's titled Shepherd's Pie. Potatoes is crust. Beefy, hearty, wintry dish. Tastes better with age. Let me tell you something. A shepherd's pie on like the third day is mwah. Yeah, I know, I thought about that. It's just a lot of work. Just a lot of work. Like, I could probably just take my clips. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, by the way, this is a 15-minute loop of music every time we slay made for me. He just put this out, 15 minutes. It's just 15 minutes of music. It just loops it. Or I looped it, so. This haiku is from Nintendo Natalie, celebrating our foray into Star Tropics 3 months ago. This one's titled, Ear. I'll read it like she would say it. Ear bananas. Use native earplugs. Alternative is madness. Stick a bunch in there. That's why I bought this, the brick wall a long time ago for the first Haiku Slam, because I wanted it to look like a show, and I actually stood up and I held my microphone like it was like a comedy club. Then I'm like, I can't stand for this long, you know. I mean, I guess I could. This is a Philip Schneider haiku, or Phenomenal Sir haiku, excuse me, something we can all relate to. It's titled, When You Forget How to Play the Game. Empty memory, a stranger in a strange land, playing like a noob. You know what I'll never be a noob at? Writing and reading haikus. I feel like that's just what I do's now. This haiku is for Fat Cat. This one's titled Smashing Shells. The secret, Yump. I'm telling you this under the most closeness of confidence. Don't tell anybody. This haiku is titled Smashing Shells. How an otter eats. Use a rock to access meat on furry tummies. This is a pro-otter stream also. Pro-otter, pro-penguin, pro-duck. This is a Joey haiku. Thank you, Chrome. Yes, you too. I trust you immensely. This haiku is titled, What Shadow Bought at the Store? Food item. Fodder for future haiku topics. Feeds belly and soul. I remember Shadow said he was going to the store, and he said he was going to the store where we discussed what he would get back. This is a pro otter stream. I mean, who has bad thoughts about otters? Slay has really good otter picks in his Discord too. This haiku is from Jedi. This one's titled this is from the haiku sale. We did the last 30 minutes of the haiku sale were just people being nice to me. This haiku is titled, Thanks for the stream and being a good person. Appreciation, being complimentary. Then off Jedi goes. Jedi's my pal. He's been really nice. We have a lot of haiku sale ones here because there's no more hiding them. This one is from the haiku sale. As we turned over a new book, we started a new book during the haiku sale. This one's titled Final Page. The Notes and Plans book, consumed and shelved for later. One last page is done. That's right, Notes and Plans was the last haiku book we finished. Yeah? Yeah, I know he's in North Carolina. He's a Duke guy. This haiku is from Darthling. It's titled, Being the Weekend, but I'm already ready to go to bed. Friday sweet release. For fun time recommendation, perhaps tomorrow. That's one thing, your Friday is no longer your weekend, is it? Well, we're going through this. We're doing the best we can here. This is a Riggs haiku, trying to butter me up a little bit. This one's titled, How Tom is good at games but won't admit it. Failed humility, acceptance of his own worth. Just drop the charade. You know, you want to hear people say they're bad at stuff that they're really good at. Spend time on Twitch. Nap then clean, clean then nap, right? Obviously, clean then nap. You want to wake up to a filthy house? What are you, crazy? This is a Muta Shadow haiku. This one's titled Iceberg. Sank the Titanic. Metaphor for hidden strength. It's only the tip. Oh, are you an angry waker-upper? Yeah, that makes sense. This is from Chelsea P, highlighting one of her favorite shows. This one's titled Loki Season 2, October 5th. Restarting this week, Thor's lovable little bro. Second go around. I never watch any of those shows. I mean, you know. Morning, Jedi. We were just talking about you. We'll continue talking about you. This is a Happy Time Harry haiku from the haiku sale. This one's titled, It's Better to Burn Out Than Fade Away. We're on the last 100, Jedi. Artist's dilemma. Live long enough to see hate. Burn bright, but shortly. Not us. We're like 1,000 Hanukkah candles strung together. We ain't going nowhere. This is Darthling. Darthling did a lot of rando commentary and race commentary this year. And this was a topic we discussed. This one's titled, Should I Drop a Haiku into the Broadcast? Thinly veiled haiku. Will Chad even understand? Does he laugh alone? Does he laugh alone? I know he did it. He slid it in there. Darthling's year was highlighted by his obsession with Z1 Rando, his vacation, a trip to Hawaii, and waiting for time off at work. That's Darthling's year, rather. This haiku is from Rocket Sauna from the haiku sale. This one's titled Leaning into the Haiku, Writing Calluses for Longevity. Toughening fingers, strong hands make for strong haikus. Strong haikus, strong hands. So I remember, like, from writing, like, this whole part of my hand was, like, very callousy for, like, a week. From just writing for 12 hours. I don't write. Who writes anymore, like, that much? You just don't do it. I like this one. This is from Budsy RNG. This one's titled, Cleave the Hitman Tom. Hair, forever moist. Pink beret is masculine. Pink wraparound shades. Man, if I could come up with a Cleave the Hitman Tom costume, I might just dress as Bret Hart all the time. Oh no. I nap every chance I get. I want to nap today. Whew. Excuse me. This haiku is an emote haiku. This one's titled Alice Arrive. Alice's motif. Familiar cheek end branding. Coming at you hard. I mean, as Chat gets older, we need more naps. See, I like this. Look at this. I like this. This is a really good emote. Alice has great emotes too. You know they're good emotes if you see them everywhere else. I could set a timer for 20 minutes and just take a nap. Oh, they're all tiny. I don't like that. This haiku is from Brand Diesel next to June 17th edition of the Cleve News. Flower boxes filled. Father's Day Chinese buffet. A month of light work. We did a lot of light work together. 2 hours is a long time. I'll set a timer for like 45 minutes if I know I'm going to fall right to sleep, and I'll just go to sleep on the couch and I'll wake up. You do that without a blanket so you wake up a little cold, so you get up. This haiku is from Darthling. He got sucked into another obligation. This one's titled, Getting Talked Into Doing Fantasy Football Again. Your manhood challenged. A 4-month commitment of fictional games. Fantasy football. I used to like it so much. Now it's another thing you just got to do because people will call you a slur if you don't. This haiku is from Muta Shadow. This one's titled Yogurt. Fermented milk stuff. More bacteria for your gut. More bacteria for you. Maintain your gut health. That's right. Listen, pooping is happiness. Makes you feel good. You let the bacteria in your guts do the work. This is from Darthling. Sometimes when you blow a PB, people get extra generous. This one's titled Sympathy Biddies. The streamer salty. Use cash as a band-aid. The pain quickly dulled. I'm not sure about that. This is a popcorn cannon haiku This one's titled Baker's Dozen. Unlucky number. Dough man's generosity resists bad PR. 13 just gives it bad luck. I don't know. I don't like to sleep hot, but I live in a hot house. I mean, I live in a refrigerator box, but it's pretty warm in there sometimes. This is a haiku from the haiku sale. This one's titled Crystallis, the Underrated. Excellent action. 4 crystals and power-ups. Not a hidden gem. Crystallis is not a hidden gem. It's been played. I think stuff like Twitch and stuff has really helped get that game a reputation. This is a Matthew Riegert haiku from Star Tropics. This one's titled Wrong Lever, Mike! Too many choices. Mike has chosen unwisely. Plummets to his death. This must have been like super early. That's like at the beginning of when I was running the game. I might have been learning then too. Well, I mean, I sleep with Miss Cleve, and we both she generates a lot of heat. We have a blanket on, like a little thin blanket, but it generates a lot of heat. I think just us being in the same place is like that. Alice, Cleve News. How you doing, friend? We're celebrating the new year in Australia with some haikus. It's the last day of the Haiku Slam. We made it. This is the last day. The last stack of haikus. This is it. We just spent a lot of time being nice to you, too, when you weren't even here. You don't even gotta be... We're nice to Alice when she's not even here. This is a Darthling haiku. This one's titled Time to Make Pizza. Ready for oven. Mere minutes until pizza. Waiting is the worst. Yeah, we spend a decent amount of time putting Alice over. How are you, friend? How was your New Year's Eve? Of course, it's only 1 o'clock for you, isn't it? Maybe 2? I don't know. This haiku is from Jedi. This one's titled The Barbie Movie. In a world of pink, crushing the patriarchy, or just about dolls? I don't really need to see the Barbie movie. It's not for me. That's right, they get elbows from the top row. Computer! Next, a 7-6 haiku from Compy. This one's titled Sorry, We're Closed. The entrance is locked. People scramble around inside. Sorry. Not sorry. I like that one, the guy with the chicken with the computer and the coffee. This haiku is from Philip Schneider. This one's titled Dairy-Free Creamer, parentheses, contains milk. That one emote's never leaving. Vegans better watch. Not what it appears to be. Milk for the milkless. I remember this from Philip Schneider bought non-dairy creamer, and then it also said contains milk on it. That's a good one too. Is it just anything? These chickens are looking less chicken-like over time. They're kind of looking like ducks now. That's true. I'm a one-tab person. I'm a one-tab guy. If I'm in your stream, I'm in your stream. You get to feel me. Speaking of this is an Adam Uber haiku about one of our friends. This one's titled The Bagler 5. Daily Slacks report. Continue to fortify. Soilage is common. Yeah, I don't like that one either. That's a little too aggressive. Which one of those is supposed to be you, Alice? The one getting hit, or the hitter, or the hit-e? Next, we have a haiku from Rocket Sauna. This one's titled Dreaming of Haiku. REM cycles disturbed. All matter becoming words. Unrestful sleep. That's very true. After I did the haiku sale, I dreamed of words nervously. Like words that didn't make sense. Like I dreamed words for like 2 days. Is that a chicken minion? That's pretty good. That's good. Make me feel like my emotes are all homemade emotes made with heart. Alice is big time. She has to have nicer things than me. She's big. This is a high flyer haiku. This one must have been rough. This one's titled Losing a Race by 9 in-game frames. Where does the time go? What minor mistake was made that cost me 9 frames? 9 names. You should change your name to 9 frames. We can troll flyer. That'd be mean. It's a long way to go for something that doesn't matter. What we have here next is a haiku from Help Myself. This one's titled Blue Light Special, but not the Kmart kind. Alright, let's see where this one goes. I don't remember writing this one. First time as a John. Not ready for the red light. Blue will have to do. There you go. Actually, this is a haiku. I like these. Phil does a lot of these. This one's a haiku about another streamer. This one's titled, or not a streamer, another viewer. I don't know if Vidu streams. This one's titled, I know what this was. We were watching a stream, and Cleve Jr. was with me, and whenever anybody comes in, I like to tell Cleve Jr. where they're from, so he gets to know where they're from. This haiku is titled, Mr. Vidoof lives in Finland. Scandinavia, imaginary country. Vidoof claims homeland. But you guys know that Finland isn't real, so I don't know what they're doing up there, but Finland is just a construct for Norway for fishing lands. Alice, you're making fat Twitch money now. You'll be able to buy a mansion before too long. I have a question, Alice. Do you keep your... you don't have to answer this, of course. Do you keep your Twitch money in a separate account from your personal money? Because I just like looking at my Twitch money, and I just look at it, and I look at it longingly, like I'm in love with it, like this. I go... like that. That's what I do. I dream of... I look at it, and I just feel happy about that small amount of money, because you earn that the hard way, too, you know? This haiku is from the Phenomenal Sir. This one's titled, Playing Zelda When I'm 40 Years Old in 2026. Yes, but you're mega. You're mega. You have fat Twitch... I mean, you have the algorithm supporting you now. You don't need me anymore. You got the algorithm. Okay, that's a little too close to correct, actually. I don't like that. This haiku is titled, Playing Zelda When I'm 40 Years Old in 2026. Same age as the game. Did it age poorly like us? The game stayed ageless. I'll have you know it's more like 74-12. I'll have you know. This haiku is from New Year's Day, nearly 1 year ago. A haiku from nearly 1 year ago. This one's titled, this is from AK Potatoes. I'm pretty sure his first haiku of the year. This one's titled, Jojo Potatoes Cut Thick with 2 C's. Almost a full spud. Order with your fried chicken. Thick for your pleasure. That's right, that's my new emote. I like that. Colin made that for me. Most of my emotes were gifts from people. I know, Alice. There's a lot of things you need to learn. This haiku is from Chelsea. As a sports fan, we learned about Chelsea. This one's titled Ready for Basketball. The sound of the swish, squeaking shoes on wooden floors. Occupy winter. That is 14 gifted subs. I don't know. I'd like to know my lifetime account for gifting pickle subs. I see a pickle. First of all, I live by 2 rules as a Twitch viewer. See a pickle, gift a pickle. See a hocus, gift a hocus. And always say hello. 3 rules. You always say hello when you come in. This is a Phenomenal Sir haiku. This is titled, This is not the greatest haiku in the world. No, this is a tribute. You had to be there, a matter of opinion, but it was the best. That is kind of, yeah. That's too meta. This haiku is from the Great Haiku War. Wow, I think that's how did you pull that off? Did he just owe it to you? But now he has all those channel points, so that's worth something. He's got to have like 1 million channel points. This haiku is titled, Rocket Needs to Slow His Roll, from the Great Haiku War of 2023. A warning issued, attempt to cross the High Queen and become humbled. I have a feeling Pickle throws around pennies like manhole covers. This haiku is, actually this is topical too, for this year's charity. This one's from Brandy from 111. This one's titled, Running in Underwear Through a Major City to Raise Money for Babies with Brain Tumors. Charitable act undies in the Detroit snow to help some babies. Good job for honestly picks. Man of your word. Man of the word here for you. I will. But also congratulate. Are you done with Mario 3 now? Are you done? Thank you, Brandy, for hitting that donate. This is an Alice haiku, who Alice has graced us with her presence today. This is an emote haiku. We should do a lot of emote haikus this year. This one's titled Buzzy R Look. Something we're seeing. Binos scoping you 10x. Not window peeping. Yes. You should play Star Tropics. It's fun. Cleebop is free. There you go. Thank you. That's a Buzzy R look there. Thank you very much, Alice. This is a Rocket Sauna haiku. This one's titled Fat Cat Getting Revenge on His Weeds, one at a time. Oh, I know. Alice, okay, be fair. Alice has a ton of speedrunning experience. So she knows how to learn how to speedrun games. Like, I learn how to speedrun games poorly. Like, I like to enjoy the process. She learns it like a surgeon, and she gets out there and gets it done. Like, she learns that game. I know, she's close. Like, she's in the, like, 24 something. Yeah. She knows how to learn. She's got a lot of skill. Don't let her fool you. She's very skilled. This haiku is titled Fat Cat Getting His Revenge on Weeds One at a Time. A blood vendetta with photosynthesizers without his consent. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Everyone's better than you. Oh, thank you. Well, you know, they're not kind words when they're 100% true. 2503. Holy smokes. This is a Fat Cat haiku. This is titled Unmitigated Hylian Bloodlust. Hyrule's on lockdown for Maniac with a sword. Be on the lookout. That's right. Everything is cynical. Link is the bad guy now. Nobody should... Listen, after watching Yato run for a 50 in Mario 3, I don't know why anybody would play past 51. I don't know why anybody would play past 52. This is an interesting one. This was from Haiku. This is from Darthling. This one's titled Haiku Tom Moonlights as the Angel of Death. Why? Foreboding figure. Nighttime job. Shepherding souls. And bonus free cloak. Bonus free cloak. Alright. Okay, we're halfway through the stack, guys. 50 more haikus to go. This haiku is from Alice back during the Bagler saga, where Bagler Potato Peeler saga. This one's titled A Whisk. Kitchen essential. Beat eggs into submission. Or just use a fork. Fork works just as good. A fork is just a whisk you already got. That was from Alice's visit to America on the Big Rocks. This haiku is from Darthling. This one's titled Nightbot Telling Lies. Outdated commands. Nightbot only as strong as person behind it. I'm trying to manage my stuff better. You know, I don't want this to become too much like work. You know, like that would be bad. But we should do a good job though. This is a Help Myself haiku. This one's titled Inserting Bananas into Ears. Wink, wink. I finally bought a silicone Tom. I read that one first. I got very confused. Orifice jargon. Two cylinders become one. Some like adventures. That's right. If we can use a double entendre on something, you know we'll do it. If it's a sexy double entendre. Okay, this one is Brandy. This is back when I was doing this of Z1 Rando and I made the mistake. I made a very big tactical error. This one's titled Being Swordless, Yet Choosing Candle. Faced with decision, he values burn over blood. Critical error. Does anybody remember that? When I was playing Z1 Rando and I got the candle before the sword, I'm like, well, they'll give me another sword. They're like, no, they won't. That's a sword. You didn't get it. Stupid game. This haiku is from Brandiesel. This one's titled Can't Wait for the Next Bit Tier. A faraway plateau, making progress inch by inch. The unknown rewards. Brandy has her own 2 personal emotes that I think only she can use. And me, of course. Because it's my stream, and I'll use them if I want to. This is a Kale Vitraz haiku. Pepperidge Farm remembers. This is a Kale Vitraz haiku. This one's titled Unhiding. Bottled up inside. Letting your feelings come out. Harder than it looks. Thank you for the poof wall. Hi poof. Hi poof. Hi poof. Hi poof. Hi poof. Hi poof. Bouncing poof walls. This haiku is from Muted Shadow on the haiku sale. This one's titled Jumpman Jump into Pit. Tale as old as time. Gravity is nemesis. Death takes him again. I like that one. That Colin made that for me just for fun. Feels like I need to play. That'll help when I play a little bit more SMB3 ROM hacks. That's right. This haiku is from Drunk Future Self. His only appearance in the haiku stream this year. This one's titled Banana Ears. 2 nanners handy. Zoda be and ease your mind. Last line of defense. I can tell you, I've written like 10 haikus about putting bananas in ears. You play Star Tropics once, you're a guy who put bananas in your ears forever, I guess. This is a haiku about Star Tropics from our pal Muted Shadow. This was titled Mike Drowns. Lack of buoyancy. Destroys the alien ship. Sinks to the bottom. Look at that one. Colin made that one for me too. I like it because it's me. I like looking at me. I'm looking at me right now. Camera's here. I'm looking here. Just love looking at myself. What a weirdo. This haiku is the September 4th edition of the Cleve News. A 4-day weekend. A long walk around a lake. Still streaming Tuesday. That's right, we streamed that Tuesday too. It was nice. This haiku is from Gustavo Shrapnel. This one's titled That Amazingly Good-Looking Dude That Plays Sick Covers of Star Tropics on Your BRB Screen. Well, what else am I gonna do? Put a picture of you? First of all, I needed you to know who it was from. There's like 12 other people writing you haikus right now, so you need to know who it was from. This haiku is titled The Amazing Good-Looking Dude That Plays Sick Covers of Star Tropics on Your BRB Screen. Shredding in his cap. Puts Maryland on the map. Our man, Gustavo. That's right. It's a face. I want you to see my face in your dreams, Alice. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was nice. It was a nice thing to do. This is a haiku from Darthling. Another one of Darthling being ready to be off of work. This one's titled, Needing a Tanker of Coffee to Make It to Spring Break. Upping the dosage. Spring break far on the horizon. Held up with caffeine. Yeah, I mean, don't let my narcissism bother you. It's me! Look! This haiku. I remember on January 3rd, 3 fellas came in. We might have even gotten a raid, I don't remember. They claimed they were from the Glenpire. Remember? We were attacked. The Cleveland town community was under attack by the Glenpire. Jedi wrote a haiku to commemorate it. This one's titled The Glenpire. Sailed into Cleveland. Came to steal my best attire. Long live the Glenpire. Philip Schneider, welcome into the last Haiku Slam stream, day 12. This is all we have left, guys. This is all the haikus left to read. Hello, Big Pig Huss. That's fun. Welcome in. We're reading haikus. What we do here on the stream, everybody, as a reminder, is we write haikus for 1,000 channel points on demand. To kind of as a channel perk here. And at the end of the year, we take all the haikus, I put them on cards. I read every single one. 2,515 haikus read over 12 streams. This is all there is left, guys. Out of all the cards I created. Yes, Phil, she clipped reading. Oh, Happy New Year's, Australians, if you're there. Brandy clipped me reading Hannah's haiku. It was right next to one of yours. It was very charming. Next to Brandiesel haiku. This one's titled, Beating Flyers 100% Run by 3 minutes, because practice. Time spent in the lab, honing one's craft through practice. Beat Flyer by 3. I don't think that was me. So what are we up to today, Phil? Little RuneScape. Are you working today? This one would be, okay, this is fun. This is a Darthling haiku. This one says, What would Brandy's birthday cake be decorated with? No, I'd never stream Mario Maker. Oh, jeez. Well, you gonna stick around for a minute? How long you got before you gotta go? This haiku is titled, What would Brandy's birthday cake be decorated with? She's thinking in theme. Small vests and berets adorn. Haikus in frosting. Of course, Brandy's getting a haiku Tom cake. What are we even talking about here? You should tell Flyer to work on that. Oh, that'd be a great birthday gift. Sweet. Well, thank you. I didn't know that. Well, welcome in. You've been here before. It didn't show up as a first time in, so do you change your name? I don't know. People come and go. Some people come and never come back. That's the streaming for you. This is Gaming with Nino with his only appearance on the Haiku Countdown, on the Haiku stream. This one's titled Summer Break. One last school bell ring. Enjoy the last of your freedom. Time to be a kid. Summer sucks when you're an adult. When you're a kid, summer's pretty great. Next, this haiku is from Brand Diesel. This one's titled, A case of beer, a bag of drugs for Haiku Tom, if he agrees for one extra shower this year. I agreed. I took my drugs and my beer. A new contract offer, more personal cleanliness for beer and some blunts. That's right. We traded our natural filthy state for beer and blunts, because at the end of the day, I'm a businessman. I'm not just a businessman. I'm a businessman. Well, that's your word, not mine. I'm not calling people whores on my stream. This is a Jedi haiku from our pal. Just a Jedi haiku on January 11th, back from when we saw a musical together. This one's titled Hamilton. A founding father, history and music, good, but way too long. Dude, I don't need to hear people rapping for 3 hours. Like, I don't need that. Let me go home. Haiku escort. Oh, this is funny. This is back from February 15th, when we hit a magical, nice, a threshold. This one's titled 69 Haikus. Such a nice number. Haikus working together to please each other. See, you remember, Gustavo Shrapnel stopped at 69 haikus a mere 8 months later. See? You're gonna cry, 96 haikus. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. There's not an analog for what's going on here. This is from Computer MD in the Haiku sale. This is the Haiku of Origin series, The United Kingdom. Haiku Country of Origin series, The United Kingdom. Going it alone. Look before crossing the street. Pint with fish and chips. All right, buddy. We'll see you around. Don't be a stranger. You have a wonderful day, and Happy New Year to you, unless you're in Australia, which has already happened. Okay, we'll do this one near the end. This is a Darthling haiku. This was from the haiku sale. This was titled Running Errands While Lurking. Being productive, listening and gaining cleave bucks, gaming the system. Darthling did a lot of haikus during the sale. This is a good one here. This is from our pal. Not everybody likes haikus. Who gets haikus? Sometimes we can claim people don't like them. Doomtab doesn't like haikus, but he got 9 this year. This one is titled Scythe Hating Haikus. They're harshing his buzz. He fails to see the beauty. Not Scythe's cup of tea. I think Scythe just may be a crab, but I think he likes the haikus. Scythe's stream is way more loud garbage than this one is. Look, I have piano music, gentle piano playing in the background. This is a Darthling personal preference haiku. This one's titled Most Underrated Type of Donut. Roundness and brownness. The classic chocolate donut. Always last one left. You know that bad boy is always going to be in the box. Just take it in the beginning. Just take it early. At least it won't be rotten when you get to it. This is from the end of the stream. End of the season, practically the second to last stream of the year. This is from CompyMD. This is titled The Penultimate Stream of Haiku Season. One before the last, the feelings reach crescendo. Next, haiku longing. Though that being said, you guys should feel like you've had a lot of haikus read your way the last while, the last bit of time here. This is a Phenomenal Sir haiku discussing my absence. This one's titled One haiku in the book is worth 3 in the chair. The chair a symbol. See one's name in black and white. 3 times the value. That's right. Haiku books are available. 2022 haiku books are available. 2023 haikus available in the next 6 to 8 weeks, I hope. Still got work to do on them. This one is from Chelsea P. This one's titled 2 Kids and 2 Billion Toys. 1 billion toys each. Cluttering, unused, unloved. Half of it must go. We moved 15 haiku books last year, guys. 15 haiku books went out the door. This year I'm going to make a run of them, so when hopefully I sell out. If we sell out, they're gone forever. I'm going to keep one for myself, so. This haiku is for Brandy, asking me to do her a favor. This one's titled, I need to fail at SMB3 before I go to bed. So I needed to fail, yes. Art before bedtime. Only one way that happens. Mario must die. So I needed to fail my speed run. So Brandy could get haikus and go to bed. You see, that's what I do for you. That's what I do for everybody here. Well, they don't exist yet, so. This is a Darthling haiku about teaching and his love of haiku. He's actually brought haikus into the classroom, which I like. This one's titled, Turning Haikus into Songs for Mother's Day Cards for my students. Personalized art. Make those jerks turn their haikus towards Mother's Day gifts. I like insulting Darth's students. He doesn't seem to bother. This is an early copy one from April. This one's titled A2 Haiku. Haikus surrounded him, gave comfort, now holding blades. Beware, marches, Ides. I do torment Cleve Jr. because I hate kids, obviously. This one is a landmark haiku from May 20th. This one's titled 1K Haikus, 60 Hooligans, 499 followers. Multiple goalposts, outdoing expectations, passing them with ease. We have 592 followers in the last 7 months. We picked up 92 followers in 7 months. It's not bad, considering what I do here is kind of niche. Dare I say that's pretty niche. Next up for us here would be a Brand Diesel haiku, a quote haiku. I have hilarious quotes. If I say something funny, feel free to quote it, or Brandy will do it. This one's titled, Back in the day, we didn't have video games. We just looked at each other. Elderly lament. Stare at faces like paintings. Our entertainment. I like that one. This whole thing is a scam sandwich, a scam and Swiss. That's really good. I like that one a lot. Too bad they don't show up on the screen. I don't know how you make that happen. This is the time then Cleve Jr. was down here and was giving me a hard time. So this haiku is titled Haiku Tom cuts a promo on Cleve Jr. Filthy crumb snatcher. I've seen his mother naked. His dad is a wuss. How many of those things are true? It's I'm really happy with it. Everyone's got a lot of traction over the last few days. This is for celebration of Lent, which we do a sober Lent here on the Cleveland Tom stream. This one's titled 40 Days, 40 Nights of Sobriety. Sobriety cell. 7 whole weeks, give or take. Curb older habits. I have been not good to myself the last few weeks of Christmas. I need to go move into a monastery or something. This haiku is from Fat Cat on the Haiku Sales, titled, It's dangerous to go alone. Lonely traveler, as good as dead in these parts. Don't do it alone. Guys, we have like 10 or 11 haikus left on the year. I'm starting to get a little pissy-eyed already because it makes me think about all we've done this year. This haiku is a Jedi haiku about the Brown season. He's been chronicling the Brown season at least until haiku sale season was over. This one's titled Browns Run into Trouble in Seattle. Early deficit. Defense rises, offense fails. Hard to win on the road. You go back and look at this. If they don't allow that touchdown to Jackson and Jigma Smith, the Browns are basically tied with the Ravens. That's how close it is. It's okay. Browns are still good this year, and I'm happy for it. This haiku is from Rocket Sauna. This is from the haiku sale. This one's titled Haiku to Caffeine Ratio. Performance enhanced. half-liter Diet Doc P gets you to 200. So basically, we drank a half-liter Diet Dr. Pepper to get to 200 haikus, and we did 141 after that. Look at this. Look at all these haikus. Pretty maids all in a row. This haiku is from Chelsea P. back a month ago, 2 months ago, yesterday. This one's titled 2 months till New Year's. 60 days away, the hectic fall and winter gives way to New Year. There you go. Guys, it's New Year's Eve. We made it. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. We are nearing the end of the Haiku Slam. I'm so happy. This haiku is the Brand New Appreciation Day version of the Cleve News. Is this the last Cleve News? This may not be the last Cleve News. I don't know. 2 days off of work. Brandy appreciation. Play a confusing game. That's how we celebrated Brandy's birthday, by being irritated and writing haikus. It is almost 2024, man. Well, in Australia it is. We celebrated Australian New Year with 9 names a while back. He saw the fireworks, and we were also entertaining him. We do a lot of haikus about this from Gustavo. A lot of meatball sub haikus. I'm going to say 5. This one's titled Meatball Subs Being the Best Subs Ever. Ever. Red sauce and white bread with spherical hunks of meat. Man's achievement peaks. Well, I think I did a haiku for this, Cobra. The Jedi asked, well, not Jedi, it might have been Muta Shadow, but it said, this is the 25th anniversary edition of 1999. Which is kind of true. It makes me feel really freaking old. This haiku is from Philip Schneider. This one's titled Thick Haiku. Voluptuous words you can sink your teeth into, among other things. Ooh, haikus are getting randy near the end here. Let's see what we want to finish with. I like this one, but it's not a closer. Let's see. I want to find like which one I want to close on first, if I can. No, there might not. I want a nice one here. That's not a bad one. We'll do that one maybe. Okay, I got one. I got a closer here. It's fine. There's a lot more haikus here than I thought, but it's fine. Yes, I feel old. I turned 21 in 1999. This haiku is by Computer MD. I'm not sure why. This is titled Porcupine Bark. What's up, Darthling? Good morning. In excess of bugs, flip over, use a scrub brush. Teach them a lesson. Yeah, I would clean up porcupine bark up with the porcupine. That only makes sense, right? This haiku is from Muta Shadow. It's titled Torg. Enjoy retro games? Central Ohio Gaming might be right for you. This haiku is from Help Myself. This is titled The Real Reason Tom writes haikus. Attention whoring, malignant narcissism, and the chat likes them. You guys are the third most likely reason that I read. Well, I turned 21 on December 21st, 1999. So I did buy beers for myself on New Year's Eve. I felt like such a man. This haiku is from Fat Cat. This is from the haiku sale. It's titled Serial Mastication. I do it daily. Throw myself on your mercy. Mastication freak! I like pointing at the mic. I like pointing at the camera. Also, I feel like Busta Rhymes. Woo-ha! I got you all in check. That's right. Jedi's our elder statesman here. This haiku is from Matthew Riegert haiku. It's a delicious food haiku. This one's titled 8-hour slow-cooked pork roast with baby carrots and golden potatoes on a bed of onions. Day's work of slow heat. The meat welcomes the veggies. Onions for garnish. Ooh, that was kind of good. I could go for a roast right now. I've been eating too much holiday foods. Well, this is a haiku about a video game contest. This is titled Tappy vs. Flyer in All-Stars. 2 gaming legends race an inferior game. Loud peace bees squealing. If you can't clip, how real could a Mario game be if you can't clip in it? That's all I'm saying. I like this one. This is the one Kronos. Kronos made some moves this morning. This one's titled You thought it was two haikus, but it was me, Dio. That's a reference for like 5 people who might know what that is. Supplanting Cronus, a vampire interloper, stealing the spotlight. Well, at some point you're gonna have to. Sometimes I feel like if I just stayed in bed long enough, I would just die and it'd be fine. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 haikus left. 6 haikus left in the entire year, guys. We almost made it to the end. The last 0.2%. We're 99.8% finished with haikus. This haiku is from March 10th. This one's titled Almost to 500 Followers. A goal within sight. 8 more clicks of hearts until air fryer. So basically, on April 10th, we had, or May 10th, we had 100 less followers than we do now. We picked up 100 followers in the last 7 months. That's great. This haiku is from Colin Crispin. This is obviously, we're starting to reach people's last appearances in the stream. This one is Colin Crispin's from August 29th. This one's titled, Spending Your Life Savings on Running a Game Tournament. Expensive hobbies. Selling your platelets and sperm to play ancient games. Guys, can you feel it? 4 haikus left. 4 haikus left. 4 haikus left. Oh boy, this haiku is titled, it's phenomenal, sir. It's titled, It's a Dick Joke. Double entendres. Choose your words quite carefully. Penis puns. Follow. 3 haikus left to go. We'll do this one. We'll mix it up a little bit. This one's titled, this is from Brandy, celebrating the maturity of her daughter. This one's titled, Pig Fixed Her Car by Herself, parentheses, with help of her mother over the phone. Pig does adulting, navigating automotive. Mother hen guides her. 2 left. The last 0.1%. We've read 99.9% of all the haikus in the stream. Woo, baby. All right, the second to last haiku of the year. The penultimate haiku of the year. This is from September 30th from the Bagler 5. This one's titled, Slipped In. Last second entry. Better late than not at all. GG's or haikus. And now the last 2,515th estimated haiku for the year. Who else are we going to close on than our friend Brandy and a Brandy haiku? This is from Brandy Appreciation Day, March 27th. Is titled, Good Night Haiku for Brandy. The party over. Full of ultimate diesels. The queen takes her leave. Now I must take my leave. Thank you. We did it, baby! We did it! I can't believe it's over. I can't believe it's over either, man. Oh my god. So I want to show you, after every stream, I took the cards and I put them back in the box. I put them back in a box. This is a pretty big size Amazon shipping box. And I want you to take a look at this. This thing is completely full of haiku cards. That's all of the haiku cards from the year. To give you an idea of what a massive undertaking this was, as my camera is now crooked and you can see my trash pile next to me. Like, this is the box. This box is full of cards. I can't believe we freaking did it. I'm gonna put this back and I'll be right back. Oh man. Oh man. Ooh, baby. What can be said? What can be said about the year? No, I won't say anything. We're going to do 11 haikus next year. That's it. Guys, what can I freaking say that hasn't been said already? We made it all the way to the end. 2,515 haikus in theory. Plus or minus probably 0.2%, 0.1% or so. That's if I'm 0.1% off, or that's like 3 haikus. I think I'm probably I'm probably in that range. So we did it. We made it through 3K in 2024. I think it's possible. But I don't want to put pressure on nobody to overperform. But we're gonna do what we did last year. We're just gonna keep rocking and rolling. I'm gonna leave the haiku button off until I start streaming, because I don't want anybody to get cute with me and try to hop in early. I like the first haiku of the year to be special. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I can't believe we did it. That's a lot of work, man. Like, I don't have to worry about writing haikus anymore. I don't have to worry about reading haikus for a little bit, which I'm very excited about. Or scheduling it into my life. Guys, I can't believe it. It's an amazing year in the stream. We're done. Let's talk before I go about upcoming business and next year. Okay, first order of business. I'm going to go through and I'm going to determine the winner of the contest. Contest is, all the entries are in. Well, you got to get there. I can't give people special spots. You know that. You know the rules. I'll announce the winner. I'll make a video for it. We'll announce the winner. I'll get in touch with the winner. Do I know the answer? I know the answer now. I think I know who won, but I want to double check. Tomorrow, probably, haiku button goes back on. We're going to see how many we can do. Don't blow all your spots. I don't know yet. It depends. It might not be tomorrow. It depends. Don't blow up all your haiku points in the first day, guys. It's a long year. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm still working on the book. I need to clean up down here. It's a freaking mess. I hate it. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I can't say enough positive things about everything everybody's done for me. You guys have been great. I love the stream. I like doing it. I put a lot of extra work into it because I want it to be worth everybody's time and be special, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. What do I want to say before I get out of here? Happy New Year, of course. A few well-wishings for the new year. One, if you have love, I want you to keep it. If you want love, I want you to find it. I want you to be good to everybody in your life, even when it's hard. Take the high road as much as you possibly can. It's always the shortest path and a lot better walking. I think that's it. I don't know what else I want to say. I've been talking for so freaking much. I don't know how to stop. Thank you for everything this year, guys. All the friends we made, all the laughs we've had. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all again in 2024. So until then, my friends, peace out, Girl Scouts, and I will see you next year. Thank you very much. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to rage you out. Don't go anywhere.